San Diego tourists spend $400 a day for crowded attractions, long lines, and overpriced food. But what if the best experiences in San Diego cost almost nothing? Better views, no crowds, 0 wait times, 10 incredible locations, hidden in plain sight, and number 4 could save you $200 by itself. The average tourist family spends $1,600 per weekend here, between parking fees, tour tickets, and Instagram-famous restaurants. Meanwhile, locals spend a fraction of that because they know where the real San Diego hides. This video reveals 10 real places, better than any tourist trap. You'll see where locals actually go. You'll learn the timing hacks that cut prices in half, and you'll discover how to explore California's coast like an insider. By the end of this video, you'll know how to experience the same ocean views, the same desert beauty, the same mountain air, for over $1,500 less than the average tourist. Let's start with the first hidden gem. Location 10, La Jolla's Secret Coves. Everyone goes to La Jolla Cove, and everyone takes the same photo. Crowds, sea lions, and parking tickets. That's the reality. But 10 minutes south along Coast Boulevard, a different world. Whispering sands, Shell Beach, Wipeout Beach, hidden coves with turquoise water and sandstone cliffs that look like nature's architecture. You'll hear nothing but waves. Locals bring picnic blankets, not tripods. It's the same ocean, but without the chaos. At low tide, tide pools appear, filled with anemones and crabs. At sunset, the cliffs glow orange. And best of all, parking is free along nearby residential streets if you come early. The secret? Walk past the crowds. La Jolla's real beauty starts after the main cove ends. Location 9, Mission Trails Regional Park. Tourists pay for eco-tours and guided hikes. Locals just go to Mission Trails. Over 8,000 acres of untouched land. Right inside San Diego. 5 mountain peaks. Miles of trails. Hidden waterfalls after the rain. You'll see hawks soaring, wildflowers blooming, and views of downtown from the top of Cowles Mountain. It's the kind of place travel brochures never mention, because there's nothing to sell. No ticket booths, no parking fees, no lines. You can hike all morning, have a picnic by the river, and end the day watching the city lights from a quiet summit. It's nature, 5 minutes from civilization. Location 8, Cabrillo National Monument at sunrise. Most visitors come to Cabrillo at noon, when it's hot, crowded, and full of tour buses. But arrive at sunrise, and you'll see something magical. The Pacific shimmers gold beneath you. Fog rolls over the cliffs. And if you time the tide right, the pools below come alive. Sea stars, fish, and urchins in crystal clear water. It's quiet, peaceful. The kind of beauty theme parks try to imitate, but can't. A national monument ticket costs $20 per car. But if you have a national park pass, it's free. That's a small price for one of the best views in California. Location 7, Julian. Beyond the pie shops. Julian is famous for one thing, apple pie. And that's all most tourists ever see. They drive up Main Street, take photos in front of Mom's Pies, and head home. But drive 10 minutes past town, and you'll find real magic. Rolling apple orchards stretch into the hills. Small farms offer fruit picking during harvest season. And cozy cabins cost 60% less than anything downtown. At night, you'll see stars like nowhere else. Julian is part of an official dark sky reserve. You can literally see the Milky Way from your cabin porch. No neon lights, no city noise, just peace. Julian isn't just about pie. It's about time slowing down. Location 6, Temecula's wine country escape. Want the Napa experience without the Napa price? Welcome to Temecula. Same rolling vineyards, same sunsets, but wine tastings cost $15 to $25, not $80. Hotel rooms cost $100, not $400. And hot air balloon rides? Half the price. You can tour 5 wineries for what one tasting costs in Napa. The secret is weekday visits. Less crowds, more deals. Locals often do a Temecula loop. Start with early brunch, hit 2 vineyards before lunch, then end with a sunset ride over the vineyards. It's luxury, without the ego. Temecula is proof that you can sip fine wine without emptying your wallet. Let's total your savings so far. Julian Cabins, $200 saved. Temecula weekend, $300 saved. That's $500 in your pocket, and we're only halfway. The next 5 spots, easily over $1,000 more in savings. Number 4 alone could cover a family's entire hotel bill. Location 5, Palm Springs timing hack. Palm Springs is iconic, but timing changes everything. Visit in summer and you'll melt in 115-degree heat, while paying top dollar for crowded resorts. Visit in fall through spring. Hotel rates drop 70%. Pools are quiet. The desert air is perfect. The same resorts, the same mid-century homes, but at 1/3 the cost. Locals call it the reverse season, because when tourists leave, paradise begins. Location 4, Joshua Tree's free wilderness. Joshua Tree is one of the most photographed parks in America, which means it's also one of the most crowded. Tourists pay $15 per day for access, then fight for parking and wait in line for photos. But here's the secret. Free backcountry camping exists everywhere just outside the park boundaries. You can find the same rock formations, the same Joshua trees, and sunsets even more beautiful, because you'll be alone. No crowds, no fees, just you, your tent, and an infinite sky filled with stars. It's the same experience travel bloggers brag about, but without the influencer crowd standing in your shot. Location 3, Big Bear's off-season gold. Big Bear is chaos in summer. Traffic jams, packed lakes, overpriced cabins. But visit in April, May, or October, and it's a completely different place. Cabins drop to half price. Restaurants are quiet. The air smells like pine instead of barbecue smoke. You can kayak across still water, see the reflection of the mountains perfectly, and have the hiking trails to yourself. Same mountains, same fun, half the cost, twice the peace. Location 2, Catalina beyond Avalon. Catalina Island looks small on a map, but most tourists only see 5% of it. They stop at Avalon, shop, eat, and go home. But Two Harbors, on the far side, is where the real adventure lives. You can camp by the ocean, snorkel in clear blue coves, and hike through untouched wilderness. Same ferry ticket, same island, but it feels like you discovered a new world. Location 1, Sunset Cliffs at golden hour. Downtown, rooftop bars charge $25 for cocktails just to watch the sunset. But Sunset Cliffs, free. Locals gather on the bluffs with snacks, guitars, and friends. Waves crash below as the sky turns pink and gold. You'll get the same $1 million view, without the price tag, dress code, or noise. The only sound is the ocean. The only cost is showing up. Here's what connects all 10 spots. They're not secrets. They're just ignored. Because travel guides and influencers make money from expensive recommendations. But the real San Diego, the local San Diego, exists just outside the main attractions. Quieter, cheaper, and more authentic. You don't need more money to travel better, you just need smarter planning. 10 alternatives. 10 ways to upgrade your trip. Mountain Peace in Julian. Vineyard sunsets in Temecula. Desert beauty in Joshua Tree. Ocean coves in La Jolla. And free sunsets at Sunset Cliffs. Total potential savings, over $1,500 per weekend. For better experiences. For memories that actually last. Your next step is simple. Pick one location you love. Research the right season. Plan beyond the obvious. Explore like locals do. Because the best experiences in California aren't the most expensive. They're just the ones everyone else drives right past. Which spot would you visit first? Drop it in the comments, and subscribe for more hidden California escapes. Because travel isn't about spending more, it's about seeing more.